The Meisner Summer Intensive introduces the Meisner Technique to actors and students from Montclair, New Jersey. In this video, Charlie discusses the Meisner Summer Intensive and why this training is important for Montclair students.
Hi to everybody at Montclair State University. I know that Michael Allen is doing some really good work out there with you guys, and I've actually had the privilege of training a number of your graduates here at our two-year conservatory program. I wanted to talk to you briefly about our 6-week Meisner Summer Intensive, why I think it's important and why it might be something you might be interested in as you are working your way through your undergraduate training. The full year of Meisner's beginning work takes 9 months to teach. And it starts with this very simple repetition exercise, and it evolves into this very rich, very deep, very sophisticated improvisational exercise that encompasses all the fundamentals of acting. Now, the 6-week summer intensive is really the first 2 months of first-year work. So what can you learn in 6 weeks? The most important thing, the beginning, the bedrock of acting, is your ability to really listen. Most actors don't. They're waiting for their cues. They're worried about doing their lines at the other actor. The attention's on themselves. So the beginning repetition work is going to teach you how to really listen. How do you go from unanticipated moment to unanticipated moment? How do you get the concentration off yourself and onto the other person? How do you begin to start to sensitize your instrument so that your vulnerability, your humanity, your empathy can begin to come to the surface? How do you begin to start to respond in every moment from your personal point of view so that you go from being polite to being truthful? That's the beginning of developing into a real artist. The other thing you can learn in 6 weeks is how to really truthfully do under an imaginary circumstance. That's what acting is, the ability to do truthfully under an imaginary circumstance. Meisner teaches you how to take your ability to daydream and fantasize and harness that to your craft as an actor so that you can create organic, vivid human behavior. You're going to begin to learn how to do that. And the other thing that you learn in a summer intensive is how to take all of this fundamental work and apply it to scenes. That's the whole point of Meisner's exercise. How do you bring your spontaneity, your instincts, and the freedom to be able to let a scene unfold for the first time spontaneously from moment to moment to moment? How do you go from the bad habits that you acquire because you've watched television, you've watched films, you've gone to the theater. Most actors, they wait for their cues. They practice their lines. They indicate. They pretend. You're going to learn how to organically and impulsively improvise your way through text. That is how you become an original, authentic artist. And those are some of the really important things that you can learn in 6 weeks. Now, you're not going to learn how to act. That takes a number of years. But you can certainly come away with a better understanding of what true Meisner training is, what professional actor training can be, and really the beauty of what acting is as an art form.
For more information about the Meisner Summer Intensive, call 973-532-5263.